just have a look quickly at this particular formulas, which is round, round up, round down. So what are these guys supposed to do is, if you have any numbers like this in decimals, it can round up for you. So in this case, let's say if I have the values as you can see in front of you, I want to kind of give them, can you just explain? Thank you. I want to give the formula as round. I'll say round, start the bracket, number, which number you want to round up. It's this one. Now, just for the sake of calculations, I'll keep it as b as constant because that's what b value is. B column, we are going to use it over and over again, and hence I'm using the dollar sign right over there. So I'm giving b as constant with dollar, and then I'm saying number of digits that I want to go for is none. So I'll just keep it as 0, and you understand what I mean by that. So over here, if I enter it, it gives me 18, only 18. All right. Now let's just round up. This is formula, round up. Same thing over here. Again, I'll give as color, and then number of digits. Again, I'll say 0. And similarly, we can do it for round down as well. Yep. So now you have the three formulas, round, round up, and round down. If you look at it, a 17.85 has been rounded closer to 18. Round up is also doing the same thing. Round down, however, it has just removed out 0.85. Now, if you look at it, the difference between all these three, it will become very obvious by this. So over here, if you see, the difference comes as if the value is closer towards, is above 17.50, then round is taking them to 18. So if the value is above 50, it is taking them to 18. But if it is less than 17.50, it is taking them down to 70. Round up, however, irrespective of whichever digit, let it be 09 or 95, it is still taking all of these guys onto 18. Round down on the other side, irrespective of 09 or 95, it is taking down to 70. So that's the only thing which is there in round. The formulas, you need to write it as this. And this digit is basically just going to give you additional, like if you say number of digits, if I go over here, click on this, FX, I just click this FX. And if I go take my cursor to number digits, it will written as number digit is number of digits out to which you want to round up. Now, negative round out sign. So if I give this as 2, it will give me back as 85. If I give this as 1, it will round off to, because it is closer to 90, it has rounded out 1 digit ahead. So if I just drag this down, you will see that 63 post ne 60 पे लेके आया, because it is not 0.65 के अगर ऊपर होता, it would have taken it to 17.70. But in this case, it is 63, that's why it has got it down. But in this case, it is 45, it has taken it to 0.5. 23 goes to 20. 95 is 18, obviously. 78 is 17.8. Right? And the same thing can be done in this also. But if you, let's say 1 digit over here as well, you will see it is also doing almost the same thing. With the only difference is like either K, even if it's 0.9, it will take you up. It will always take you up to the next digit that you have kind of mentioned, and the same thing happens but down as well. It will always take you down to the next digit that it wants to. So you have asked for, rather, not it wants to. That's the formula for round, that's the formula for round up, that's the formula for round. So this is basically a way Excel can round up any digits that you want to. Usually you may not need to use this one, and it usually stays as 0. So that's what the formula can do for you. You can take it to the nearest figures. If you get decimals, you should take it to the nearest figures. Like for example, marks or money. Usually people don't nowadays go for 50 paisa or 30 paisa types. Banks do. People usually don't do that, and hence you need to round it off. You would have observed even in shopping malls and stuff, people try to round it up to a certain figure. So that's what the roundup can do for you. Yeah, that's it for this particular video.